So, ayan, Ading, good morning again. So, ngayon is pang fifth session natin ngayon. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon is magbabasa ka muna. Tignan natin kung mas lalong pang nag-improve or kayang-kaya mo na siyang basahin ng mas mabilis. So, and after that, pag natapos ka na nagbasa, magkakaroon tayo ng mga pre-test na sasagutin mo mamaya. Andyan din sa mga babasahin mo yung mga kasagutan. So, ngayon, mag-start ka ng magbasa. Lakasan mo na lang yung boses mo.
The Tale of the Three Brothers. There were once three brothers who were traveling along a lonely, winding road at twilight in time. The brothers reached a river too deep to wade through and too dangerous to swim across. However, these brothers were learned in the magical arts, and so they simply waved their wands and made a bridge appear across the treacherous water. They were halfway across it when they found their path blocked by a hooded figure, and it was Death. He was angry that he had been cheated out of three new victims. For travelers usually drowned in the river, but Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers upon their magic and said that each had earned a prize for being clever enough to evade him. So the eldest brother, who was combative man, asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence, a wand that must always win battles for its owner, a wand worthy of a wizard who had conquered death, so Death had crossed to an elder tree on the banks of the river, fashioned a wand from a branch that had hung there, and gave it to the eldest brother. Then the second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided that he wanted to humiliate Death still further and asked for the powerful power that recall others from Death. So Death picked up a stone from the river bank and gave it to the second brother, and told him that the stone would have the power to bring back the dead. Finally, Death turned to the third brother, a humble man. He asked for something that would enable him to go forth from the place without being followed by Death. And so it was that
Death.
Death reluctantly handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers separate each for his own destination. The first brother traveled for a week or more, and reaching a distant village, sought out a fellow wizard with whom he had a quarrel. Naturally, with the elder one as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed, leaving his enemy dead, dead upon the floor. The eldest brother proceeded to an inn where he boasted of the powerful wand which he had snatched from Death himself, of and of how it made him invincible. That very night another wizard crept upon the eldest brother as he lay lying sudden upon his bed. The thief took the wand, and for good measure slit the eldest brother's throat, and so Death took the first brother for his own. Meanwhile, the second brother journeyed to his own home, where he lived alone.
Where he live alone.
Where he lived alone. Here he took out the stone which he had the power to recall the dead, and turned it thrice in his hand. To his amazement and delight, the figure of the girl he had once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared at once before him. Yet she was sad and cold, separate from him as though by a veil. Though she had returned to the mortal world, she did not truly belong there, and suffered. Finally, the second brother, driven mad by hopeless longing, killed himself so as to truly join her, and so death took the second brother for his own. But though death searched for the third brother for many years, he was never able to find him. It was only when he had attained a great age that the youngest brother finally took off the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son, and then he greeted death as an old friend, went with him gladly, and as equals they depart this life.
Ayan. So, yan, natapos mo na. So, nakita ko naman na mas lalo kang nag-improve sa pagbabasa. Ayan. So, ngayon, idadako naman tayo o magkakaroon naman tayo ng mga sasagutan mo na nakabase lang din na makikita mo dyan sa kasagutan, dyan sa binasa mo story. So, ayan. So, ngayon is magsasagot ka muna. And unang ipapasagot ko muna sa'yo is mga katanungan na kung saan makikita mo yung sagot dito sa my story. So, ito, yung unang sasagutan mo is yung katanungan. Ito. So, babasahin ko muna. Then, sasagutan. So, sabi dyan, number 1. Why did the three brothers need to use magic when they reached the river? So, bakit daw kailangan nilang gumamit ng magic para makatawid sa kabilang ilog? Yan. Pwede siyang Tagalog. Sabihin mo saan pagtapos mo na. Then, pagtapos mo na, sabihin mo sa akin at mag-proceed na tayo sa next number. Okay na ba? Yan. So, number 2. Who appeared on the bridge after the brothers made it across halfway? So, yan. Who? Sino daw ang nagpakita sa kanila nung nakapatawid na sila sa kabilang ilog? Sabihin mo sa akin pag-gawin na, no? Okay na? Ayan. So, number 3. Why was that angry with the brothers? So, bakit nga ba nagalit si kamatayan sa mga magkakapatid? Bakit siya nagalit si kamatayan? Okay na. So, number 4. What gift did that give to the oldest brother and what was special about it? So, ano yung binigay ni kamatayan nung binigay niya dun sa panganay? Anong anong power yun or anong special na kapangyarihan na binigay ni kamatayan sa kanya? Okay na. Yan. So, number 5. What did second brother ask for and what power did his gift have? So, So, ano yung hiningi ng pangalawang kapatid niya na power kay kamatayan? Anong power ang binigay sa kanya? Or yung gift? So, number 6, what did the third brother ask for and why did that give it to him unwillingly? So, ano naman yung hiningi ng pangatlong kapatid na binigay na kamatayan sa kanya? Yan. So, number 7 na tayo. Balik ka din. So, number 7. What happened to the first brother after he used the elder one? So, anong nangyari dun sa unang kapatid nila nung ginamit niya yung wand niya? So, number 8. Why was the second brother unhappy with the woman he brought back to life? So, sinasabi dito, why was the second brother, bakit daw yung pangalawang kapatid is hindi masaya sa kasama yung babae na bumalik sa kanyang buhay, brought back to life. Number 9. How did the third brother manage to avoid that for many years? Paano daw iniwasan ng pangatlong kapatid nila ang kamatayan? Ano na ba? 10. How did the story end? And what lesson do you think teaches about life and death? So, paano nagtapos o nagwakas yung story? And ano yung mapupulot mong lesson or naiisip mong lesson na iniwan no story dyan sa nabasa mo? Yan, tapos ka na. So, next naman is matching type ulit. Sagutan mo siya ulit. Parang pinasagot lang natin last nakita natin. Yeah. So, Ayan, mag-start ka na. Titignan mo yung sagot ng column A sa column B. So, yan. Number 1, twilight. So, ano bang ibig sabihin ng twilight? Okay na? Yan. So, number 2, dangerous. O, sa Katagalugan o sa Tagalog, ito ay ang mapanganib. Or danger. Oh, English pala yun. Yan. Pangatlo, ang treacherous. Treacherous. Yan. So, next, number 4 is conquered. 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 Yan. Number 5 is humiliate. Humiliate, pinahiya sa Tagalog. Number 6 is destination. Kung saan ka pupunta. Destination. Yan. Number 7, amazement. Amazement. Pag sinabing amazement, ikaw yung parang na-surprise or na-amaze ka or napawaw ka. Amazement. Number 8, invisibility. Invisibility. So, pag sinabing invisibility, from the word invisible. Invisible siya. Hindi natin nakikita. Number 9, attained. Attained. So, pag sinabing attained, parang na-achieve mo yung isang gusto mo or nag-success ka. Attained. Na-attain mo yung goal. Number 10, quarrel. Pag sinabing quarrel is merong away. Number 11 is fashion. Fashion. Alam mo naman siguro yung fashion. Creative siya. So, number 12, untimely. Untimely. Pag sinabing untimely, hindi mo alam, bigla-bigla na lang nangyayari sa oras na iyon. Untimely. Number 13, reluctantly. 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 Number 14 is cunning. Cunning. Yung gusto niya pero yung gustong makuha. And arrogant. Arrogant. So, number 16 is drowned. Drowned. Okay na? Number 17, combative or combative. Number 18, existence. So, pag sinabi natin existence, ito yung nag-e-exist sa mundo. Ito ay buhay or, kunwari ikaw, may buhay ka kaya nag-e-exist ka dito sa ibabaw ng mundo. Number 19, wine sudden. So, from the word wine, ito ay iniinom. Siya ay basa or wine. Yun nga, iniinom siya. And the last number is 20, snatch. Snatch. So, pag sinabi natin snatch is kunwari, kinuha or inisnatch yung baon mo or yung bag mo ng magnanakaw. Hinablot, ganon. Mabilis ang kuha, kaya na-snatch. Okay na? Ngayon, next naman is true or false. Yan. Pipiliin mo lang ano naman dyan. Write true if the statement is true and write false if the statement is false. So, sa Tagalog, isusulat mo siya ng false kung mali ang sentences. Kapag naman tama, true ang isusulat mo. Okay, naintindihan mo ako? Sige, sagutin mo na yan. Sabi niya, the three brothers were traveling alone a quiet road at sunset. So, ano yung nabasa mo dito sa my story kanina? Tama ba? Yan. So, number 2, anong sabi dyan? The river the brothers found was safe and easy to cross. Totoo nga ba na yung mga magkakapatid is napag-alaman nilang mabilis lang daw, safe daw and mabilis lang tumawid? Tama o mali? Yan. So, number 3. Number 3, the brothers used magic to make a bridge over the river. So, gumamit ba ng magic yung mga magkakapatid para makatawid sa kabilang ilog? Yan. So number 4. So, Death was happy that the brothers escaped the river. So, masaya ba yung si Kamatayan nung napag-alaman niya nakatakas yung mga magkakapatid or nakatawid? Tama ba? Yan. So, number 5. Death gave each brother a gift because they escaped him. So, nung naka-escape daw yung mga magkakapatid, binigyan ba ni Kamatayan ng mga gift or yung gift na power sa mga magkakapatid? Binigyan ba ni Kamatayan? Tama ba o mali? Number 6. So, the oldest brother asked for a very powerful one. Totoo ba na yung unang kapatid nila ay ang hiningi niya ay yung pinakamalakas daw na magic or yung wand, yung malakas na wand, yung pinaka-powerful? Number 7. Death made the elder one from a branch of elder 3. Sabi niya, Death made the elder one from a branch of an elder tree. Sabi niya. Number 8, the second brother wanted the power to bring people back to life. Ano bang gusto ng pangalawang second brother? Ang gusto niya daw nakapangyarihan yung ibabalik ang buhay ng isang tao. Tama ba? Yan. So, number 9. Death gave the second brother a stone that could bring back the dead. So, yan. Ang binigay daw ni Kamatayan na nakapangyarihan ng isang bato na nagbibigay na or binabalik ang buhay ng isang tao. Tama ba? Yun ba ang binigay ni Kamatayan sa pangalawang kapatid? Yan. Number 10. The third brother asked for a gold and treasure. So, yung pangatlo bang kapatid nila, ang hiningi niya lang daw ay gold and treasure, yung mga kayamanan. Yan. Number 11. The third brother asked for something to help him hide from death. So, humingi ba ng tulong yung pangatlong kapatid para magtago taguan si kamatayan. Tama ba na humingi siya ng tulong para taguan si kamatayan? 12. Death gave the third brother his own cloak of invisibility. So, ang binigay daw ni kamatayan sa pangatlong kapatid ay ang cloak of invisibility. So, sabi niya, cloak of invisibility. Tama ba yun? And 13 is that first brother used his wand to fight another wizard and won. Totoo bang nakipaglaban at ginamit ng panganay ang kanyang wand para manalo? Yan, number 14. The first brother was later killed while he was sleeping. Totoo ba na yung panganay ay namatay habang siya ay nakatulog? Hinatay habang siya ay nakatulog. The second brother was happy forever with the woman he brought back. Sabi niya, the second brother, naging masaya ba ang pangalawang kapatid nung naibalik niya yung buhay ng kanyang babae o ang kanyang minamahal? Totoo ba na naibalik niya ang buhay ng babae? Yan. Number 16. The second brother felt sad and took his own life. The second brother felt sad and took his own life. Totoo ba na nalungkot ang pangalawang kapatid and pinatay niya yung kanyang sariling buhay? So, number 17. Death found the third brother right away. Death found the third brother right away. So, natagpuan daw ni Sige, magsagot ka na. So, the third brother lived a long, happy life. Sabi niya, yung pangatlong kapatid daw ay nabuhay na masaya. Happy life. The third brother gave his cloak to his son before he died. Tama ba? Binigay ng pangatlong kapatid ang cloak sa kanyang anak bago siya namatay. Tama o mali? Number 20. Last number. The third brother greeted death as a friend when his time came. So, yan, yung pangatlong kapatid daw ba ay binati ng kamatayan bilang kaibigan kung siya ay dumating na yung tamang oras kasi mamamatay na siya. So, dito na tayo nagtatapos and magkakaroon na tayo ulit sa session 6 next week na Sabado. And that's all. Thank you.